Hello guys and welcome back to Haymanager with me, Alex, and today I've got episode 16 of Hammer Time for you. Now, I've got to be honest, this is a bit of a weird one. So my parents have currently got COVID, both of them, so I've had to put the series on hold just for a week in the meantime. Luckily they're coming round to be well at the moment. It's a bit of a sticky one still, but we carry on with the series. Now, we've had a bit of a week hiatus with working and trying to look after everyone, so now I am back to business with the West Ham side. So I'm pretty updated with this save. I've not touched it for a week. So, since last time, I believe it was Leicester in the FA Cup where we did lose in the dying minutes, Kelechi Iheanacho being the problem for us. 116th minute goal sees us leave. Then, a 3-1 loss to Manchester United at home. Thomas Souček getting a goal in the 73rd minute, but it was just a consolation after they absolutely dominated us in this game. Then, a win against Chelsea. Martial scoring in the 3rd minute, and then literally for the entirety of the game, pretty dead apparently, it looks like. I can't remember it, but I think we played pretty well. Then a loss to Arsenal 3-0. Thiago Almada was getting sent off in the 46th minute should I say. And then Julian Alvarez, I've seen the highlights that I'll be putting on the screen now. Just 2 nice goals that were just on the brink of offside, and then Ben White with a nice little, not a consolation, but a reboundish goal that Isco sets up for him. And then Tottenham, a nice little win at home. Souček with a penalty. Put that on the screen for you now. And then 2 draws against Brentford and Watford, away from home and at home. Pretty disappointing. We've been coasting around this spot. It's a 6th or 7th. We're currently sitting 6 points off of Southampton, which is quite comfortable, but not incredibly comfortable. But we're sitting now 12 points off 4th, so we're trying to keep these Europa League dreams alive. We don't want to be where Tottenham are. We want to try and get another win, ahead of Tottenham, should I say. We're trying to encroach this 5th place. And then maybe, hopefully, we'll see what happens whether or not we can finish near 4th. That's a big if, though. It's going to be Europa League that I'll be aiming for this year. So, going into the game, who have we got today? We've got Leeds away from home. It's going to be an interesting one. I thought I'd bring it back for this. Team selection-wise, I don't know where we're up to. So, Ben Johnson is currently in the side, but Kufal looks like he needs to come into the side because Ben Johnson's not exactly fit enough to be playing there. Basuma's injured. Almada comes back, being sent off, so he's going to come back into the side. I'm going to put him right in there instead of Vlasic. Dolberg and Martial staying up front. Martial's been playing pretty well for us. Dolberg as well puts in a bit of a shift. Souček with the 5 goals. McKennie's been playing solid in that ball-winning midfielder role. Declan Rice playing well. Cresswell's our only option at left back, and then as you can see, Sam Johnstone last few games has really been our saviour. Has been our saviour big time. So we're going to hopefully bring in possibly a better left wing back, which will probably be Tyreek Mitchell that we've signed. He'll be joining us at the end of the season. Cantwell's probably going to be leaving, not on loan anymore. He'll probably be leaving us on transfer, as I can see. And Mark Noble, he's available for the under-23s, but he's not going to get the game time he wants, so we'll have to see what we can do with him. As well as that, Dylan Levitt, 13 million. I'd probably happily take that for him. He's a decent enough player, but just not fantastic, and I don't know why he's playing as an inverted winger when he should be a deep-lying playmaker. As you can see here, the stats all point towards him being a deep-lying playmaker, or even an advanced playmaker. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens there. So we're going to submit the side. We are away from home, so we're going to go balanced against Leeds. I'm hoping we can get back to winning ways, because it's been quite a while since we've had quite a convincing win. It's always been 1-0 or whatever. But yeah, Leeds have lost their last 3 games. We're going to pump up the fists. I'm going to tell them I've got faith in them, because I genuinely have. The defence has been playing pretty well lately. We haven't conceded in the last 3 games, I want to say. And then also Martial's been firing, so hopefully we can carry on that form as Zuma heads it forward, gives it Dolberg into Souček. Rice is probably the only proper playmaker within the side who can ping a ball forward, as Dolberg can now hold it up, allows Kufal to run forward. This is how I want to be playing it. Dolberg, can he hold it up yet again? He's out on that right hand side, he's got a decent whip on him, and Souček has put that over the bar, and that'll be the first highlight of the game, which is looking pretty positive, as we've now got another throw in. Cresswell on it. Martial back to Cresswell. Can he find a good ball in? He's got a decent cross on him, but it's a poor one in the end, and Leeds are going to look to try and play it out from the back, but that is incredibly poor. McKennie finds Almada, back to McKennie. He's going to drift out wide. Can he get across? And he can't. He loses the ball, but finds it back. Martial's there, and I think Martial's onside there. I'm going to be honest with you. McKennie looks like he won it back. Martial, he then played the ball to Martial, and I believe that was onside, as The goal is awarded. There we go. McKennie wins it back there, as you can see, just drifts back onside, and Martial has put that in the back of the net. As there's another highlight here, Koch has it. Suarez back into him, back to Koch, click into Suyani as Diop intercepts it there, and Souček with a very negative ball back to the goalkeeper. Diop picks it up. As you can see, we've got like a back five, but Rice just drops deeper in that half-back role, which is essentially what I need him to do at the moment, because the defence has been pretty poor when we haven't had him in that defensive midfielder role, as Martial's been played through by Almada. Oh, and there's Cresswell. Oh, what a ball by Cresswell. Martial's been played through, and he is absolutely flying for us. We had him, if you watched my Glory Hunter save, I believe that was FM20 now. It might have been FM21, but I believe it was FM20 when we had Martial with Manchester United, and he was an absolute proven killer. He would score everything. The amount of goals he got in the league was insane, but today he's picked up 2, and he's proven to be a really, really good signing for us. 10 million is all we paid for him, and yeah, very excited to have him at the club. We're going to wind up towards half time here. It'll probably be the end of the half, and I've got to tell you what, I'm very impressed with what I've seen. I'm happy with how you've dominated possession. We're going to carry on into the second half and see what else we can do, and maybe get a bigger scoreline against Leeds to bolster our goal difference. Here we have it, Leeds. Koch plays it into Harrison, and now it finds its way to Klitsch. Koch with a great ball in. Rafinha's there, but then Sam Johnstone just prods it over. Very, very calm, collected. I'm going to bring on De Vive to play that left back role. We need to bring off Martial because he looks like he's got a bit of an injury there, and as well as that, we're going to bring off Souček just for now. We're going to bring in Mark Noble, let him have a bit of a game out there because obviously he's a legend of the club. And yeah, we've been playing really, really good actually. I'm going to praise the lads. It's going to probably be a very, very quick second half as we've got a ball, or a highlight should I say, on the ball here. Rice plays it into McKennie, who finds Dolberg. Can he maybe find Mbolo? Almada goes for goal from miles away, and it's just whistled over the bar there. But yeah, a very comfortable game for us here. We've sort of dominated possession. 56% is quite a bit against the Leeds side, as now we've got the ball cleared away, and it looks like Leeds might try and get a goal towards the end of this game. This is the sort of thing that I want to try and eradicate from our games, is where we concede late on. So Harrison gives it Struijk, I believe it's now known as. Felipe Suarez back to Struck, in towards the forwards, but he can't find a ball in, and it's now landed its way to Gonçalves. As Harrison's found his way through, and this is what I want to avoid. This is definitely what I want to avoid. We need to focus up, because I can't cope with the fact that we're going to be conceding goals late on, like the Leicester game in the last episode, where we just concede 2. And to be fair, it's probably unlucky to be conceding that, because Kufal was there. He was there. So we're going on to the final minutes now. I can't see us conceding. We've gone to cautious, which we have to do. And now to the dressing room. We've managed to get the result. Very happy with that. We've got the 3 points. And you see Aston Villa and Wolves just not doing the business there. Leicester go above Aston Villa, or they go up the table anyway, because Leeds dropped. Leeds are in the relegation zone, so that could be an interesting signing there. Rafinha, or potentially a Calvin Phillips signing if he hasn't left. That would be a very nice signing as well to pick up. Got a lot of hefty centre mids then. Sheffield United playing poorly, minus 55 goal difference for Luton. But yeah, we've got a nice run in towards the end of the season here, as I have a cheeky little look into what signing we might be bringing in. Let's have a look at the schedule going into the end of the season. So I'll come back to you. As you can see here, we've gone on a nice little run here. We've conceded a goal against Leeds, but in the last 4 games, 2 wins and 2 draws. We've got 8 points from a possible 12. Going into the back end of the season, you've got Sheffield United, who are sitting in the relegation zone, Leicester, who are having a poor season at home, Southampton are probably a rival in around where we need to be, so we need to beat them. Newcastle sitting in 17th, Norwich sitting 14th, Luton last, and then Wolves 15th. So we've got quite a few teams in the bottom half of the league. So hopefully we can do something about that. I'll join you back on the last day of the season, which will be against Wolves in the Premier League, and at the moment we're looking pretty good in terms of sitting nicely in the Premier League. A title run in for Manchester United and Liverpool. It looks like Arsenal sitting 6 points and 7 points off Manchester United respectfully, but yeah, it's going to be a nice little run in for United and Liverpool, I'd say. Yeah, United and Liverpool, as United still have Liverpool to play away from home. That's a big one. Arsenal as well as that, but some pretty nice games for them here, as they've got City and Inter in the Champions Cup. looking quite a few spicy games here. Borussia Dortmund, Liverpool, Real Madrid, Bayern, City, Leipzig and United, Inter. Quite interesting games there, quite interesting games. So yeah, we'll see how we fare anyway in the run-in towards the end of the season. I'll join you back for that game against Wolves. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe if you are new. Hopefully the parents will be free of COVID soon. That's the promise. I believe my dad's done. It'll be the Monday starting this week. I'll probably try and get this out on the Sunday, and then my mum's probably finish her quarantine or isolation probably around about Thursday. So yeah, things should start to slowly flow back to normality, bi-daily uploads, I'd like to say. So yeah, I hope you did enjoy the video. As ever, from me, Alex, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a great day, and I hope you're all well. Ciao.